Welcome to the first part of my comparison between the original version of Dark Souls 2 and its 2015 re-release, Scholar of the First Sin. I've only played Scholar up until now, but I've heard people online debate about which version is better, and I was curious to see how different Vanilla actually was. As I play through Vanilla, I will also replay each segment in Scholar to see what changes were made. This series is a way for me to share my findings from this playthrough. The aim of this series is to present the facts and let you form your own opinion on which of the two is better. If I missed any notable differences, please tell me in the comments. On starting the game, we can already see a minor difference. Vanilla has a prompt telling you about autosaves every time you launch the game. This prompt is absent in Scholar. On starting a new game, we can see that the saving prompt in Scholar says, saving save data, while in Vanilla it says, saving system data. The next difference is also minor. The publisher name in the intro cutscene is Namco Bandai in Vanilla and Bandai Namco in Scholar. Right from the beginning, Scholar's lighting changes are evident. Things Betwix looks a bit brighter in Scholar than it is in Vanilla. In general, Scholar makes bright areas more vibrant and dark areas darker. Personally, I prefer Scholar's lighting overall, but some people's opinions may differ. The next change is seen a little later. One of the fog gates in Things Betwixt is blocked by a petrified undead in Scholar. This is because the area past that fog gate now contains an Estus flask shard guarded by some basilisks. The Forest of Fallen Giants is where we start to see a lot more changes. This area has more hollows attacking you at once in Vanilla, but there is an ogre added in Scholar. It isn't really a threat because it doesn't attack you unless you get very close to it. Rather, it's a way for more experienced players to get some souls fast in the early game. Vanilla has its own equivalent of this, which we will see shortly. There is also a corpse with a life gem in Vanilla that has been moved to another part of the forest in Scholar. Keep watching to find out where it went. Here in Vanilla, you fight 3 hollows, 1 sleeping hollow, and optionally, a hide knight, while having arrows shot at you. This hide knight is that Vanilla ogre equivalent I mentioned earlier. In Scholar, you instead fight 11 sleeping hollows while a soldier throws firebombs at you. Vanilla has fewer enemies here, but you have to fight multiple at once, while in Scholar you can fight the enemies one at a time, so one isn't really harder than the other. In Scholar, a hollow is added on this ladder, but Vanilla has 2 hollows on the stairs, which are not present in Scholar. Scholar adds multiple hollows to this section and adds boxes to hide the soldier, who has been moved. Also, remember that corpse with the life gem from earlier in Vanilla? This is where it went. It's now on a corpse hanging on a crack in a wall. The soldier near the Cardinal Tower bonfire is asleep until you approach him in Vanilla, while he is already awake in Scholar and will see you from further away. Those are all the changes covered in this video. Thank you for watching. If I missed any changes, or you have any feedback about the video or any other thoughts about the topic you'd like to express, please comment on the video with your thoughts or what I missed. See you in part 2.